What's going on, everybody? Gia representing Gia's World, back with another preseason review between the Detroit Lions and the Washington Redskins. I really don't approve of the name Redskins at all because it's very derogatory and racist. And you would think in 2015 they would have been changed their name because it's mocking Native Americans. It's ignorant, it's racist, it's distasteful. Another thing that's distasteful is the fact that the Detroit Lions just lost by 4 points. Final score was 21-17. The Washington Red Idiots won. Once again, I'm not going to sit up here and judge a preseason game and say this is what's to come in the future when we get to the real NFL season. But this is giving us a little taste, perhaps. Maybe, maybe not. What do you think? Leave comments below. I didn't even get to watch the whole game because I was busy working, but I got updates on my cell phone, and then I came home and was able to watch the last quarter, fourth quarter, about 10 and a half minutes of it. And, you still see the same mistakes with our quarterbacks, our rookies, as well as with your boy, Matthew Stafford, where they're clearly doing a blitz. But for some strange reason, you're still running back. You bag up so far, and you see the opponent coming towards you. Instead of throwing the ball away, you get sacked. And that's horrible for us because we're still unsure of our running game and our capabilities of getting out of the hole. So when you get sacked and we go from being, 2-10 to 2-20, to 3-20, that's a huge problem. Third down, 20 yards. That's a huge problem for us because we're not too sure about our capabilities of getting out the hole, and we're still not too sure about our running game. So quarterbacks, Matthew Stafford, rookies, don't do that. I mean, I just don't understand how you can see the opponent coming and still not think either to scramble or throw the ball away. Don't just sit there and get in. Our defense, towards the end, especially from what I saw, I've got updates on my phone, and I saw the last 10 and a half minutes of the game, you're still missing tackles. Like, what's really going on here? You're still missing tackles. Come on, y'all. I get it's preseason. I get we're jittery. I get your rookies. We're going to make mistakes. I get that. But this is the type of stuff that scares me personally. I keep saying I don't want to judge a preseason game and be like, that's how it's going to be for the real season. But knowing the Detroit Lions, this can well possibly be how it's going to be in the real season. And if we don't get it together during these preseason games and get serious, we might have an issue. Now, I will say, they played well. They played well, but it's still an issue of, always worrying, are we going to be consistent? Are we going to continue to play like this? Are we going to continue to do all 4 quarters, both halves, and kick butt? Or are we going to sit up here and get jittery? Are we going to miss tackles? Are we going to get unnecessary penalties? Are we going to get unnecessary sacks? That scares me. That's what worries me. Like I said, this is only the second preseason game. We got, 2 more? So I'm not even going to worry about that. But final score, 21-17. The Washington Red Races won. So yeah, and I'm gonna continue to call them the Washington Red Races because once again, it's 2015 and we're still using derogatory terms to talk about people of color. Redskins is derogatory, racist, and ignorant. You're making fun of Native Americans, and I don't approve of it. But anyways, final score 21-17. See you next week. Anyways, follow me on social media. Links are in the description box below.